Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. So today I am at the beautiful Clear Creek Metro Park and I am doing the Fern Trail. I have to watch my feet because I'm actually walking up rocks right now. But this trail is just over 2 miles. Signage says different though, so I've done enough times to know that it is well over 2 miles. Starts off with a little bit of an elevation climb, but it should be pretty good. Now, as far as gear today, I stole my wife's North Face pack, so when she sees this, she's gonna kill me. But I'm also running in my new Hokas instead of Ultras, so we'll see how these shoes treat me so far. I'm really enjoying them. But yeah, beautiful day. I snuck away to get a few miles. I was on a trip to run some errands up in Lancaster, and this is pretty much for me halfway between Lancaster and Logan, which allows me to go out and get a few miles while I'm out running around anyways. So let's get down the trail.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
All right, so here at Clear Creek, I personally find that I like to come out in the somewhat morning hours through the week. Now, there's nothing wrong with coming out on the weekends. There's just more people here, which makes it harder for me to film, but not so many people that it would be a problem if you were just hiking it. Now, you're still gonna see some people here during the week, especially as summer kicks off, as the Hocking Hills tourists come up here. But generally speaking, if you come out in the morning hours, you're going to be dealing with a completely different crowd, mostly retirees, older people just trying to come out and enjoy nature. And they are an excellent crowd to be around and hike around. But with that said, I got to make it up the rest of the hill. All right, so we've hit the ridge top. Gonna cruise on down this for a while before going back down the hill and meeting back up with the stick of the lollipop. If you don't know what I mean, the Fern Trail is essentially you go out, you go around the lollipop head, it comes back to the stick, and you come back out. So one of the things I really like about the Fern Trail is there's elevation so you can get some training in. It's not as many miles, but it's one of the lesser used trails here. You'd be surprised to hear that, but it's true. And on days like today, for those of you who are following along with our hiking for weight loss, we are cutting again now that it's spring. And after a long recovery, I'm back into intermittent fasting. So I'm doing this fasted, which makes it kind of harder. I mean, I'm already in a calorie deficit, but at the same time, you add in carrying a pack with a few extra pounds I put in it and being fasted, it adds an element of making it harder, I guess you could say, more strenuous, but it's still gorgeous everywhere you go, even if you're just coming to hike it for fun. Because I'm telling you guys, if you just want to see nature at its best, this is the place to come. And up here on top of the ridge, I've already seen something I don't see a lot in Southeast Ohio anymore, which is a black squirrel. We've got grays, we've got reds, but around here we don't have a whole lot of blacks. So that was cool to see. We've seen 2 does already today, and I think I saw a fox, but it was one of those fleeting things, so I don't want to speak on it because it could have been just a huge red squirrel. But with that said, I'm gonna get down the trail here and keep enjoying this beautiful weather for as long as it lasts.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance.
Alright, this sign is kind of shiny, but we'll do our best. We parked here at the Fern picnic area, went into here, followed it around on top of the ridge here, and now we're here at the top of the lollipop. We're going to follow it back down and around and back out. Now while we're up here, I want to say you can combine this trail with other trails to make it longer. As you can see, it says Cemetery Ridge Trail that way. So you could add this into other trails to make this longer, or you come down and make it a day and do a bunch of these little short trails by themselves. Clear Creek definitely has no shortage of things to do. It also has great picnic areas. It has Lake Ramona you can go sit by and enjoy. So many different places to see and things to do here. I would definitely recommend you guys coming down. But with that said, I'm going down the hill. Let's go.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Well guys, sadly we're coming to the end of our trip here today. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna go grab another short trail just because it's such a beautiful day. I came out here with the intentions that it was probably gonna be overcast, kind of nasty. Obviously it's been raining like crazy lately, so I figured a lot of the trails would be mudded out, which this one was not that bad. I gotta say, I love Clear Creek. I love the training aspect of it. I love the wildlife here. I love the fact that you can come out here and kind of find something different on every trail every time. The trail does change out here a lot, but with that said, they're never really that overgrown. They're always pretty much well taken care of. And I would encourage you to bring your family out here and do multiple trails, whether you want to do small ones or one big one. Come out, have a picnic. They have picnic areas everywhere. Go down by Lake Ramona and just enjoy yourself. This is a beautiful area. You can also do large events because they have pavilions and stuff. So maybe you want to have a family reunion here. It'd be great to get a whole bunch of like Boy Scouts or a bunch of kids together to come out here and spend the day enjoying nature. I really think that Clear Creek is far more underrated than people give it credit for. I know that it doesn't have the giant caves and the rock out structures that Hocking Hills does, but it is a beautiful place, especially when you get a beautiful day like this. What could be better than to be running around on a weekday in this kind of weather out on the trail? So with that said, I'm gonna leave you here as I progress back to the Fern picnic area parking lot to jump in the vehicle and head down to another trail here. So hopefully I'll have a video on that one coming out soon, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you go down, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, because if you don't,